Okay, so we're just got back from Thorne's recreational property. As you can see, this thing is covered in mud. Super muddy and soupy out there today. I'm gonna show you how I clean my side-by-side, especially once it looks like this, to try to get it looking new. Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues, and in the dirt, down in the dirt. Actually teaming up with a product company. We're going to be releasing, well, just let me show you. Maybe.
You got mud all over your shirt, babe.
I'm mud all over everything.
Why'd you wear this one?
Because it is warm.
You're such a boy.
So I just want to show you how effective this product is, right? So we got it covered now, and you can see the mud just melting off of it. So we're gonna let this sit for just a few minutes, and then we're just gonna spray it off and see what happens. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Okay, so we've given him a nice little pre-soak. Let's see what happens. I don't know if you can see the stuff just melting off of it. Oh, makes it so easy. One thing you do want to be careful about with pressure washers is you don't want to force water into anywhere that's not going to be able to handle it. A lot of it's, you know, a lot of these things are water sealed and, you know, really water resistant. But when you start getting into forcing water into places, it tends to be a little different story. I gotta tell you, the new lower doors kept a ton of mud out of the inside. Okay, so come back when I'm done with this. I won't bore you with this any longer, but you can see how easily the mud and stuff has come off, how clean it is. But let me get the rest of this rinsed off, and then we'll get back and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, and there you have it. It's a simple spray on, let soak, spray off. And this thing looks absolutely awesome. Show you. I mean, it is clean, the mud is gone, and then I use one of these. It's called a drag rag. It's from AmericanDetailerGarage.com. The reason I use this, it's really easy on paint and other surfaces, and also the fact that I could dry this and probably 4 other side-by-sides with just this one towel. It's an awesome, awesome thing. So I'm gonna get this dried off, we'll pull it in the garage, and we'll start discussing what I put on the plastics and how I clean the inside. Oh, another thing I want to note is that I do, when I'm done power washing it, I do like to start it up and let it run. Okay, now that it's dry, I want you to see just how clean literally foam cannon on, let it sit for a few minutes, pressure wash off, and you look good as new. Okay, in the garage now. This is obviously not the same day. As you can see, I'm wearing totally different clothes. Please don't, please excuse the attire. It's cold and I'd much rather be comfortable. So what I'm gonna show you is how I clean the interior. Exterior looks great after the foam cannon and spray off yesterday. Interior, however, is a completely different story. So what I'm gonna show you today is how I clean the interior in a situation like this where I'm inside in a garage and do it rinseless. The only water that I'm using is in that bucket that you see. I'll show you. It's literally just water. And you can do this on the exterior too. As muddy as mine was yesterday, it is absolutely something I would not recommend. What we're gonna use today is the same thing we used in the foam cannon. We're just gonna do it in the sprayer and with a flip towel and just regular bucket of water. But first what we need to do is I'm gonna go through and vacuum out. I'm gonna go through and vacuum out the inside to get all the leaves and like loose dirt and all that kind of stuff out of there. So vacuuming is going to be a bit of a two-step process. I'm going to hit it once over with this, and then we'll come back with like a brush attachment. So now that I've got most of the mud on this passenger side swept out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here. I'm just going to start spraying the inside down. This is safe to use on the seats, on plastics, whatever it is you need to use it on. I am not going to do the floors yet, being as they are obviously the dirtiest. But I literally spray this on everything. I'll spray it on the dash, on the center console, and I'm just gonna focus on the passenger side of things for now. So you're gonna take your flip rag, you're gonna get it wet, you're gonna wring it out. It's important to wring it out. You want it to be damp, but you don't want it to be like super soaking wet. And then after this is sat for a few minutes, you'll go around, wipe. And like I said, this is a rinseless product, which makes things so much easier. There's no rinsing, just spray it on, wipe it off, and then you can towel dry it. It won't leave any streaks, it won't leave any marks. It'll keep your plastics looking clean and new. And I mean, it's just that easy. It's just that easy. So let me show you on the seat here. When doing this method, you might notice a little bit of foam. It's okay, you don't have to worry about that. The reason these are called flip towels, in case these get dirty and have mud on them. Either flip it over, flip it inside out. You got a fresh new surface to work with here. You don't have to worry about transferring or scratching anything. Normally, if I was going to get this really clean, I would take these seats out. I'm just gonna leave them be for now. It's not that serious. When all the sides of your flip towel are dirty, simply just put it in the bucket, rinse it off. Hopefully you've got a dirt lock in the bottom of your bucket. That'll help get all the dirt, mud, and little stones and stuff out of the flip towel. And it'll trap it in the bottom of the bucket and won't allow it to come back up. So, just a quick rinse of the flip towel. and you're right back to cleaning. Man, this dash was super dirty. And then once you have most everything wiped down, like I said, again, it's rinseless. So you just go behind it and dry it off. And there you have it. I left the floor dirty and the passenger or the driver's side dirty. Just kind of give you some contrast, but there's the driver's side over there. Passenger side over here. So yeah, that's how I do it. Super quick, super easy. You don't even need running water. So there you have it. That's how I clean my side-by-side. It's easy, it's simple, it's efficient. That's the way I like it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching the channel. Upcoming videos that I am shooting this week: belt replacement and clutch kit install. I am going to be shooting a video showing you guys how to set up the factory front blinkers. And also we're going to be doing a 1200 mile overview where I just talk about CFMoto, if I would buy one again, the things that I like, the things that I dislike, the accessories that I personally have, the accessories that I want, what I would like to see out of CFMoto in the next few years. So yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate it and have a great day.